you very much. I understand this is a usual practice in the Executive Board. I would just check with colleagues. Do we agree to proceed in this way? I see no objection. That is the way we'll proceed. Thank you. I would now like to turn to the method of work and the daily timetable. As you know, EB 158 is a 6-day agenda is even heavier this year, with 53 items and sub-items as compared to 47 items and sub-items last year. Due to financial constraints, we will have the possibility of holding only one evening session, which I propose be held on Friday if needed. I stress if needed. I said to the Secretariat I feel I will have failed if we get to an evening session. They said don't set you an unrealistic KPI. But collectively we might be able to do it. All other meetings will finish on time. This means that we'll have to conduct our meetings in a very efficient manner. In this regard, I propose that we commit to have a focused discussion and agree that statements should respond specifically to the guiding questions appearing at the end of the Secretariat's reports. Secondly, all of our meetings will start exactly on time and we maintain a practice of strict punctuality throughout our meeting. Third, continue with the efficiency measures introduced in previous meetings. The Speaker's list will be displayed on the screen to provide clarity on the time required to complete each discussion. Additionally, I propose to ensure adherence to the speaking times through use of a chime system linked to the traffic lights, and if needed, the cutting off microphones for speakers who exceed the time limits. The speaking times are as follows. EB members are requested to limit their interventions to 2 minutes. Individual statements by all member states not represented on the board and associate members will be limited to 1 minute. Statements by observers, invited representatives of the United Nations and other participating intergovernmental organisations and non-state actors in official relations with WHO will be limited to 1 minute. Regional and group statements will be limited to 3 minutes. I've also requested that the Secretariat also adhere to time limits as well in their responses. I would also like to inform you that as agreed, constituency statements by non-state actors in official relations will continue during this meeting and will be provided on the following selected agenda items. On agenda item 6, follow up to the political declaration of the high-level meeting at the General Assembly on the prevention and control of non-communicable diseases. On item 10, primary health care. On item 16, WHO's work in health emergencies. On item 23, wellbeing and health promotion. 26, economics of health for all. And on item 28.6, engagement with non-state actors, NSAs in official relations with WHO. Constituency statements delivered on behalf of a group of several NSAs will be limited to 2 minutes and will be delivered after all EB members intermingle throughout the discussions and among statements